Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we will wrap up the series around the magical country, touching the coastline and walking through the streets of its capital. Enjoy!
We sadly left Alula behind on a Friday morning, heading south and crossing another long portion of the stunning desertic landscape. We barely found anyone along our way of around 5 hours. Next destination, a coastal town.
Just got in Yanbu, close to the Red Sea, Saudi Arabia. It is now time for our room tour. Incredible smell. And let's go through the huge room. Daniela is sitting ready to study for our late lunch. That's the bedroom, and then stepping into the bathroom with no light. Today we are gonna try Saudi fast food, falafel pie. So these are falafel cups. Let's try. And then flatbread, a cheese flatbread. Daniela will show us the hummus. We are now standing in the Yanbu historical area. It's 5 p.m. We just met a kind guy suggesting me to take another wife.
Asking me if I would kill him then.
That's the Saudi hospitality, yeah? Amazing. And basically he said Yanbu is far better than Alula and the rest of Saudi cities, even if Riyadh was great for him.
He was a city man, he is a city man.
He is a city man, definitely. So there is just us actually. So we are going to enjoy Yanbu in some minutes.
Still quite hot, even if it's 5 p.m. because the sun is really hard.
Yanbu's history lays back to 2500 years ago, being a critical hub for the inbound and outbound spice and incense route in between Egypt and Yemen. The old town is a relaxing spot which the kingdom is going to enhance by giving a new life to the historic buildings. As mentioned, Yanbu is a very well-known town by the locals for its nice beaches in front of the Red Sea. Daniela got a present.
Yes, I'm falling in love with Saudi women. They are so nice, so kind. And there was this nice girl that had in her hands 3 flowers. And I look at the flowers and saying to Stefano, oh, look at this, how beautiful they are. And then she saw me and she wants to present me with one of these flowers. And she also told me, you need to put it into your head. And so.
It's Friday night in Yanbu, and we actually just went to visit, unfortunately this Friday, but we went to visit the outside of a gem in Yanbu. The house of Thomas Edward Lawrence, better known as Lawrence of Arabia. Amazing. The incredible tales of Lawrence of Arabia, English writer and soldier fighting for the Arabian independence from the Ottoman Empire, are still well known to most of the locals. His deep sense of brotherhood with the Arabs led him to an authentic legend in the entire Middle East. I first learned around that from a dear friend in Jordan, and then jumped into the reading of the 7 Pillars of Wisdom, his outstanding masterpiece. A small entree to start, green salad. Let's wait for the rest. Time to dine in Yanbu. So here we have a BB fish, some rice, shrimps, fried shrimps, Arabic bread, and one more BB fish.
Enjoy!
Good morning, Yanbu. Fitness time. We are currently negotiating our lunch again at Sardina Resort near Jeddah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna show you, since I didn't last time, the fish selection here.
And today for lunch we are back at Sardinia because it was an amazing experience, and so we decided to come back. But today we have an upgrade. We have the upgraded room, the big one, big table, TV.
Let's find out what we have for lunch. Daniela will help us.
First,
Lobster.
then a nice fish.
Wow.
Not sure which one is. And bread.
Voila. And some salad, of course. After leaving our rented car, we got back to the international airport of Jeddah, waving goodbye to the western part of the country to reach the inner side of Saudi Arabia, where the KSA capital is located. switch on my mic to share with you more around our room tour in Riyadh. As you can see, the room was pretty nice and clean, but we soon got into some minor issues with the open shower spilling the water everywhere. Very good morning from Riyadh.
Morning.
After a poor breakfast, I have to say, we are going to visit the Raif district, part of the UNESCO World Heritage. It's 11 a.m. here. We are pretty much alone. 40 degrees here. Let's find out more about this district.
Diriyah is considered as the first capital of the Saudi Arabia before the modern kingdom was established in September 1932. Its history is much longer though, as the city was founded in the 13th century. Diriyah, stronghold of the Saud family, knew its golden age between 1727 and 1818, when it was recognized as the capital of the Emirate of Diriyah. The wealth of Diriyah grew significantly, leading that to one of the most impactful cities in the area. Saud ambitions to reconquer the holy cities of Mecca and Medina triggered the anger of the Ottoman Empire, which lost the jewels of the crown. Based on that, an army of around 10,000 effectives was sent to destroy Diriyah.
Let's start this lunch with flatbread with figs and rucola. Then we will move to some egg toast and pizza margherita. Let's see, it's nice. And we added this mango and orange juice.
Here we are. We just got ricotta cheesecake with caramel.
After the delicious lunch, including the cake, we drove to the modern and futuristic districts of Riyadh, with the skyrocketing Kingdom Center taking the scene. With the sunset approaching, we took the decision to walk through the enchanting maze of Souk Zal, where every kind of goods can be negotiated. I served as a model to try the traditional shemag, preferring the first style. The area is also relying on Qas al-Mazmak, Mazmak Fortress, a wonderful clay castle dated 19th century, which was the centerpiece of the Battle of Riyad in 1902, getting closer to the Saudi unification.
Tonight we are gonna have a Saudi dinner at Drowsy, UNESCO World Heritage. So let's see what we have. A date and pumpkin salad, some cheese mutabak with the related sauce, some bread with yogurt sauce and olives, and then again some cheese and some dumplings. Here are the main courses, so we have some fish and then saffron rice with chicken and a lemon bowl.
Tribes and towns, and expanded its territory over the Central Arabian Peninsula. It didn't take long before the young state had to cope with a new enemy, the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans deployed a massive army to the Arabian Peninsula that began attacking and destroying the towns of the first Saudi state. The war of the Ottoman army against the Saudi state raged for 7 long years. Some battles were won, others were lost. Eventually, the Ottoman armies arrived at the gates of the Saudi capital, Riyad. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah.
Good morning, traffic of Riyadh. Last day in Saudi Arabia. Daniela is guiding us to have a breakfast. Let's see where she will bring us. Meanwhile, she's having some issues.
Sorry.
A key highlight from yesterday, I bought a magnificent Saudi kefir handled in a fake Louis Vuitton bag.
As always, thank you for watching our video. Next episode will be fully focused on an extraordinary, incredibly warm country.